The Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, has closed its investigation into the second Starship Superheavy launch, bringing SpaceX closer to its third test flight designated IFT-3, which is targeted for as early as mid-March, pending final regulatory approval. This flight aims to achieve several ambitious objectives, including successful ascent burns of both stages, opening and closing Starship's payload door, a propellant transfer demonstration in space, the first ever relight of a Raptor engine in space, and a controlled re-entry of Starship. Remember that while the Starship upper stage has successfully launched and landed a few times, it has never been close to going into orbit. The trajectory will lead to a splashdown in the Indian Ocean, allowing for new techniques like in-space engine burns while ensuring public safety. The FAA investigation identified corrective actions for both the Super Heavy booster and the Starship upper stage, including hardware redesign, operational changes, and updated analyses. SpaceX appears to have implemented these corrective actions and received a license modification from the FAA in preparation for the next launch. This is in keeping with the SpaceX design, test, iterate approach to engineering for this new breed of spacecraft. I hope to see a third time is the charm sort of result for this flight, but of course, this is still a test of some largely unproven technology. It still seems a little odd to me that I have sort of assumed that spaceflight was pretty much in hand after the moon landings, the space shuttle missions, and the various space stations like China's Tiangong, Russia's Mir, and more recently the ISS. But with the struggles to get back to the moon and the fact that really only SpaceX has managed to start regularly and consistently putting significant payloads into orbit over the last few years, spaceflight is apparently harder than it may seem to us here in the normal world. Even if a perfect test flight is not in the cards, we should surely see significant steps towards it this time around. SpaceX appears to have been working hard to get things in order. We should find out, possibly in the next few days. Thank you for watching, and keep your eyes on the SpaceX YouTube site.